Okay, the very last thing that you are really going to need to know, and this is honestly for the AP Biology exam and for the EOC a little bit, you really do need to know this part. This was the whole purpose of learning all three stages in cellular respiration. So what the deal is that we have here, I can show you that I've got, here's the glucose, and then it came into the cell membrane. Now, you notice that here there are 2 ATP. Let me remind you, you had to spend 2 ATP. You made 4, but you flat out made the 2 ATP. You also, though, at this point made 2 NADHs. Okay, so let's look at that. Then we got we got 2 of our 3 carbon pyruvates. We turned them into acetyl-CoA by, remember, taking out carbon dioxide, but we once again made 2 NADHs. Then we went into the Krebs cycle. In the Krebs cycle, you will remember one turn made 1 ATP, one turn made another ATP. That's a total of 2 that it just flat out made. But you made 6 NADHs, and if you want to go back and look, that's the last thing I wrote at the bottom of the Krebs cycle. You also made 2 FADH2s. Now, when we went to the electron transport chain, what the deal is, I'm going to take these first. You will remember that we pulled across 3 sets of hydrogen ions, 3 pairs. Each pair was able to make an ATP. So what the deal is 6 times the 3 is 18 ATP. You will remember that the FADH2 went in at a different place. It was only able to pull across 2 pairs of hydrogen ions. Therefore, it can only make 4 ATP. Here's the iffy part. For the most part, scientists agree that the NADH that is made right here in glycolysis enters at the same place that FADH2 does, and that it makes 2 sets of hydrogen ions. That gives you 4 ATP. This is where you get the different numbers. Some books will tell you 34 ATP are made throughout. Some books will tell you 36. Some books tell you 38. All depends on how much they're saying is being made here and here. We are at this point going with the 3 because this is probably taking place inside the matrix of the mitochondria. So the 2 times the 3 makes your 6 ATP. When you add all of these up, your net yield is 36. That's where they get those numbers. The fact that these things that are energy carriers in the form of the bonds are going into the mitochondria at different places. However, you will sometimes see, and this could be on the test, 34 or 38. That's beside the 36. This part you will need to know for the AP exam.